my channel. Wow, let me make sure I'm in the right spot. This is the Do I Own That Trope challenge, book challenge. Yeah, okay. So I have asked, wow, I couldn't even think of his name, Dave, to come down and read these questions to me so that I don't have to take the time to actually read the questions, and make sure that I do this correctly. But yeah, so this was created by And His Nose Stuck in a Book. I will leave that link down there, but I saw that Becca in the Books did this challenge as well, so I will leave her link down there. I have done my super best to not look at any of the questions or any of the tropes that are on here. As a matter of fact, as I'm talking to you guys and doing this intro and stuff like that, I have it covered, so I cannot see what tropes are going to be pulled out. But I figured I have lots and lots of books back here, and it's also going to sort of see if I can, if I know my books in any way, shape, or form. This is a time challenge, so this is going to be really, really interesting. So the only two rules that are in this challenge is that you can only use a book once for each one of the questions, and I believe there's 20 of them. I could be wrong. Like I said, I haven't looked at any of the challenges. And then the second one is if I don't have a book for the trope on my shelves back there, then I have to add a minute to my my total time. So that's going to be fun. So Dave will be keeping track of which books I do have or which tropes I do have, as well as reading them to me, and it's going to be timed, and let's see how that actually goes. Okay, so Dave, are you ready?
Yes.
Alrighty. So I am going to start the timer after you read the first one. Okay?
Okay.
Alright. So you have to read loud enough so that the camera picks you up too, by the way. Okay? Alrighty. Go ahead.
Number 1, Love Triangle. A book featuring a character with 2 love interests.
Alrighty. Time has started. Love Triangle. Ugh! Arson by Mia Sheridan.
Number 2, Enemies to Lovers. A book featuring 2 characters that begin as enemies and then turn into lovers. Lust. Whatever.
Lust, lovers. It's okay. Oh my god! I know I have one on here. The pressure! I think, I'm pretty sure I remember I Bet You by Ilsa Mad Mills has friends or enemies to lovers type thing going on.
Number 3, The Chosen One. A book featuring a character destined to save everyone.
Do I even have one of those books? Oh, yes. Ugh. I don't think this is too much of a spoiler, but we have American King by Sierra Simone.
Number 4, Found Family. A book showing characters created a chosen family from friends and those closest to them.
Alrighty, Hold You Close by Corinne Michaels and Melanie Harlow. This story sort of deals with 2 people coming together that have to do the whole found family thing. There's some family, but then you have to bring some other people in. So yeah, there's that.
Gray Mortality. A book featuring characters that don't appear either good or bad. They're neutral.
Oh.
In the middle. Could swing both ways.
so I am going to go with Revealed, The Missing Years by Alethea Romig. This is book number 4 in the Consequences series. By this point in this series, you don't know who are the bad characters, who are the good people, and I'm just going to go with this one.
Competitions, games, or tournaments. A book featuring one of these as the core element, directly involving characters.
Competition, games, and tournaments. Okay, I guess any of my baseball books. We're going to go with The Locker Room by Megan Quinn. It has to deal with baseball and becoming baseball players and things like that.
Sibling Rivalry. A book that contains siblings pit against each other.
Ooh.
Good sister, bad sister.
Siblings pitted against each other? I don't know that I have one of those. Ha! Cold Queen by Kay Webster. The whole Frozen thing. Good, bad, yes. Ooh! Rockin' this.
Revenge Plot. A book that contains a character or characters whose motivation is fueled by revenge.
I think I'm gonna go with Text Me Baby One More Time by Tegan Hunter. If I'm remembering this one correctly, I definitely think this could be a get revenge, but don't actually get revenge.
Here Comes the Cavalry, a book that just when your protagonist is going to lose, here comes the unexpected help.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Fidelity, which is book number 5 in the Fidelity series. This series is not about cheating, but by Alethea Romig. And I think this one definitely has that excellent plot point of, really everything coming together and knowing that our hero and heroine are going to win in the end for this one.
The Dark Lord. A book containing a character who appears to be doing evil for evil's sake.
Alrighty, I have to go with Ensnared, which is book number 4 or part number 4 in the Life of Anna series by Marissa Honeycutt, because so much. I was still in a dark place for this book, so yes, most definitely this one.
The Orphaned Protagonist, a book featuring a character whose parents are either dead before or at the beginning of the book.
Alright, so I'm going to go with The Other Brother by Megan Quinn, and I believe this has some dead parents in it that, go along with this story.
The Quest, a book featuring the main protagonist going on a journey for a particular goal. Lord of the Rings.
Have Lord of the Rings down here, I don't think. So we're not using Lord of the Rings. I am going to go with Muses and Melodies by Rebecca Yarros, because the journey in this doesn't seem to be the typical answer to the question, but definitely there's a journey that is taken and a quest that is made on this one. Next.
Friends to Lovers, a book featuring two characters who have a friend dynamic who eventually develop a romance.
Oh, which one do I want to use? I think it's this one. So I'm going to go with Scoring Mr. Romeo by A.M. Madden and Joanne Schwim. And I'm picking this one because this is sort of the middle book in a friend group, books of 5. And by this time, the group is all friends, but they're finally seeing each other. This couple is finally seeing each other as a couple.
The book-loving character, a book featuring a character who loves reading.
Reading?
Books.
Which one of my characters loves reading books? I know I have one. Book reader. Book reader. Caught up in one. Caught up in one. Oh. The Modern Gentleman by Megan Quinn. Our female character is a very interesting, quirky sort of woman. And not to give too much away, I do believe she likes books.
Amnesia, a book featuring a character, normally the protagonist, who suffers from amnesia.
I'm going to go with Amnesia by Cambria Hebert. This is book number 1 in this series, or in this duology, and our main female character has amnesia.
Magic School, a book featuring a school setting of a magical variety.
This is going to be a hard one, guys. This is going to be the hard one. Magical school. Magical school. I'm not getting an extra minute added on here. I know I've got to have one. Oh! Alrighty, we're going to go with Lux Beginnings by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I do believe that there is magic in this. This is the collector's edition. The first book is Obsidian, and if I am not mistaken, it has aliens, magic. It doesn't say what kind of magic. So, we're going to go with this one. Next.
The bad boy character. Do I need to explain that one?
Yes!
A book featuring a character who is bad, brooding, acting character, most commonly paired with a sad, tragic backstory.
I love the way he just narrated that one. So we're going to go with Diary of a Bad Boy by Megan Quinn. Sounds like Megan Quinn is just going to be winning in this challenge right now. But we have Megan Quinn, and it says it right there in the title. I mean, come on. Next.
Resurrection. A book that features a character who you thought was dead, but is back again.
Oh no, that's going to be partially a spoiler maybe. I think, oh, if we use this book, it might be not really, because Ruik by Lauren Smith is a paranormal historical romance that the brothers think he is not there, or no, this is the wrong book. Shoot. We're switching books. Sorry, we're going with Michael, Lauren Smith. Same series, but yeah, they think he is missing and they know he's not dead because of the paranormal romance or paranormal parts of this. So, yeah, there's that. Go.
Redemption arc. A book featuring a character who was previously bad or evil character who wants to change.
I'm glad you're getting into this right about now. Oh, goodness, redemption. There's so many redemption arcs here.
Got one movie that covers like all of these. Bam. That's got it all.
Wait, we thought was bad and now they're good?
Who wants to change?
Someone that wants to change. Bad but wants to change. True bad but wants to okay, we're just now I'm finding it hard to figure out which one I want to use. Oh, I should have just went with this one in the first place. Oh, we're gonna go with Desperate Measures by Katie Roberts because it's the wicked villains, and even though Jafar is supposed to be a villain in the regular world, this is twisted and turned so that he is no longer the villain. So there we go. Next.
Forbidden Love. A book featuring a romance that can't work.
Or not supposed to work?
It says a book featuring a romance that can't work.
Yeah. Whatever. We're going to go with Gifting Me to His Best Friend by Katie Robert because this is a taboo sort of romance that a lot of people think probably shouldn't work. Is that it?
That's it.
And the timer is stopped. Okay, so 14 minutes and 16 seconds. Okay, so that is the challenge. I hope you enjoyed Dave's little background talking there. He was going through movies. Our movies in our, like, in my room. Yeah. He's sitting here going through them. So, hopefully that's not picked up through it.
Every one of the tropes.
We might have to
right
do...
there.
We might... So, let me see. So, he had a fun time as he was going through the movies. I think he was, like, going through the challenge as well. We might have to do this with him and the movies. That would be loads of fun. Or maybe if he could name them off, that would be hilarious. But he's already read them, or already read the answer, or already read the questions. I can't talk right now. Oh, my goodness. But then I could just wait a couple weeks and he won't remember any of this. So, you know, we could do it then. But while he was going through, he was like, The Covenant, which is about male witches, fills pretty much every single one. According to him, it fills every single one of these tropes. So there is that. Love that. Oh, and he also found the movie version of The Lord of the Rings down here. So here, please take that. Alrighty, so thank you guys. Let me know down in the comment section if you have read any of the books that I have just named off. Are you going to go pick them up from that little teaser of what the trope is in the book and what my thoughts on them were? Because, yeah. If you end up doing this challenge, have fun with it like I did. See if you can beat my 14-minute time, which I'm pretty sure you probably can, because I've seen people that just do the questions and don't give any of the answers or, any of the extra that I end up doing because I can't help myself. So yeah, there's that. Okay. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Also, there is a feedback form down in the description box so you guys can help me improve my channel. There are all my links down in the description box as well. I will list off all of the books that were mentioned so that if you want to go back and find any of them, then you can. Other than that, Ko-fi, PayPal, affiliate links, Amazon wish list, all of that in the description box. All my other socials as well. If you're not on Instagram, why aren't you there? If you want to support me on a monthly basis, there's Patreon, which will have a whole bunch of extra content and stuff like that, as well as my weekly videos that I put up on Sundays will be moving to Patreon. So get in on that the soft look before 2021 comes, and those will no longer be accessible here on the channel. for free. You'll have to get them over there exclusively. So thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.